Bombe di Calciomercato, so many rumors today. Alvaro Morata, a return to Serie A. Could it actually happen? Koopmeiners Juventus, Buongiorno Napoli, so close. And Arsenal going crazy for Calafiori. Unbelievable. So let's start right away with the Milan news today. Three big rumors for Milan. First of all, a return to Serie A for Alvaro Morata. Yes, apparently Milan is willing to pay the 13 million euro clause to get him out of Atletico Madrid. They're trying to negotiate with the agent, 6 million euros a season. That's what he wants. Could it actually happen? I gotta be honest, I wouldn't displease the move. Morata combined with somebody else could be a very interesting attacking package for Milan. Always did well in Serie A. A valuable player, does a lot of the dirty work, even with Spain guys. So I wouldn't displease Alvaro Morata. The second big rumor is that Milan have found an agreement with Emerson Royal, terzino destro, playing currently at Tottenham. Tottenham willing to let him go, but not less than 25 million euros. Milan would like to be around 17 plus bonuses. I'm sure at 2021 they can find some sort of an agreement. So could be an interesting move. He would alternate with Calabria, of course. More of a attacking upside for Emerson Royal, but defensively, I think Calabria is better. So we'll see how that develops. And finally, Pioli, who signed apparently a big monster 10 million euro a season contract with Al Ittihad, wants Benasser, and Milan wouldn't say no. He would help finance some of the Calciomercato this season. He has a release clause of 50 million euros. Milan probably willing to accept less for him. So we'll see how that develops. But if they lose Benasser, they have to go get somebody else. The big name out there is Fofana. He would be the targeted player for Fonseca and Milan next season. Buongiorno Napoli. Apparently, Napoli and Torino have found an agreement. 40 million euros plus bonuses. A big transfer, a big-time defenseman that will come and solidify the Napoli defense. Big reinforcement for Conte. Still a few details left on the contract for the player, but it is going to get done. Zaniolo, Atalanta, we spoke about it in a dedicated video. It is done. 100%. Zaniolo passed the medicals today. He is a Atalanta player. Juventus, we spoke about Douglas Luiz. We spoke about Thuram. Di Gregorio signed as well. And so they have an agreement with Koopmeiners. He's been refusing offers left, right, and center from the Premier League. He wants Juve. Now it's up to Juve to find an agreement with Atalanta to complete a dream centrocampo. Koopmeiners, Thuram, and Douglas Luiz will scare anybody, guys. Besides that, Daniel Maldini is on his way out. He's about to sign for Monza. They're trying to finalize a deal with Milan, but it seems like he is going to go back to Monza next season on a permanent move. Calafiori, Arsenal going crazy. Arsenal wants to pay 47 million euros for Calafiori to ensure that they get him. Bologna won't say no. In my opinion, way too much. Like, he's a good defenseman, but he had one good season. Insane move. Inter closing another deal. Tesman from Venezia, American midfielder. Interesting prospect. It wouldn't be for this season, but for next season. Inter, with the signing of Zielinski, is more than covered at centrocampo. Zielinski, they have Çalhanoğlu, they have Fratesi, they have Barella, they have Mkhitaryan, they have Aslani. Like, they are more than covered at centrocampo. So it's a move for the future. Barca willing to pay 60 million euros for Dani Olmo, bringing in the player next to Yamal, just like the Spain international team. A big move, a very good player. Not sure how Barca keeps having all this money to spend if they're always like borderline bankrupt. I have no idea how this happens every year, but it seems like they'll never be able to sign players, and then they sign all kinds. So we'll see what happens there. Another Mbappe leaves PSG. Yes, Junior Mbappe, Ethan Mbappe joins Lille. Ederson, goalkeeper for Manchester City, looks like he might be joining a Saudi Arabian team, the same team that wanted Chesney. He said no. Apparently, he's about to say yes. So who will Manchester City target after Ederson leaves? That's a big question. And finally, a big surprise move. So we all know Como is a newly promoted Serie A side. They don't have money issues. They have owners that have money. Fabregas, Henry, and then there's another third individual. And so they're trying to bring Varane. Varane, ex-Real and Manchester United defender. So it would be a big colpo di mercato for Como. Very, very like insane to see Varane with Como, let's be honest. Like it would be, I'm sure the fans would go crazy. Let me know what you think. Write in the comments. Like and subscribe. Calciomercato always on fire. Big moves. Zaniolo to Atalanta, fantastic. Like I said, Morata to Milan, I wouldn't say no. And Buongiorno to Napoli, big move. Let me know what you think. Write in the comments. Like and subscribe.